Hello folks, welcome back to the latest home video review from us here at Flick Direct, and today's home video review is of one of my favorite movies of all time, released in 4K and a beautiful steelbook for its 20th year anniversary, and that is Gladiator. So first of all, if you guys have not seen Gladiator, I mean, seriously, what are you doing? But seriously, all joking aside, if you guys have not seen Gladiator, Gladiator stars Russell Crowe as General Maximus Meridius of the Roman Empire, and I don't want to give away too much in terms of the plot because if y'all have not seen this movie, I want you to go in knowing absolutely nothing like I did when I first saw this movie when I was a senior in high school. God dang, I was a... But no, really, once you guys watch this movie in 4K, after seeing this review, I'm only going to give away a very bare minimum of the story, but basically after Maximus Meridius wins a war against a different army, let's just say one of his closest friends, played by Joaquin Phoenix, murders someone that's very close to him, and after this, Maximus is reduced to slavery and he rises up to become a very famous gladiator. That's just tidbits of sections chopped up of what is this epic movie. And that's all I'm going to say. Now to give you guys my quick review of Gladiator, like I mentioned beforehand, this is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love everything about this movie, from Ridley Scott's direction, the script, the brilliant acting from not only Russell Crowe but also Joaquin Phoenix, the amazingly beautiful score by Hans Zimmer, the editing, the action scenes, especially the ones that take place in the arenas, especially the Colosseum. Oh my god. I was rewatching this last night and I was just like, dang, this movie holds up. But of course, before I get into all the technical aspects, if you guys have not seen Gladiator, please watch this movie. I'm telling you all, this is one of the most epic movies I have ever seen. But yeah, I'm recommending you guys pick up this movie on this merit alone. Now, getting into the audio and video quality of Gladiator, starting off with the video quality, on video in 4K, Gladiator is presented on an aspect ratio of 2.35:1, and man, I gotta tell you guys, Gladiator in 4K looks absolutely spectacular. I don't know what it is, but there's just something amazing about watching a movie that was originally shot on film or celluloid and transferred into 4K. And I will say this, for 98% of the time, this movie looks brand freaking new in 4K. The details, I mean, just the opening shot alone of this movie gave me goosebumps. It was like I was watching this movie for the first time, like I was back in 2012 when I saw this movie for the first time. There is a bit of graininess, do not get me wrong, but it's not too much and overbearing. It makes it seem like you're watching this movie for the first time like you were back when this movie originally came out. And not to mention the HDR. Oh my god, the HDR of this movie looks absolutely amazing. Especially there are some shots where you see Maximus wearing more blue clothes. The blue just looks so good. It stands out. It's very vibrant, and the color spectrum looks absolutely amazing. And it's not just the HDR, by the way, but the 4K quality of this movie looks absolutely amazing, especially in close-ups for the most part, I should say, especially when you see the little pores on the skin, and when you see the facial hairs on Russell Crowe. I mean, it looks absolutely amazing, and the little details and the clothing and the costumes, I'm telling you guys right now, seeing this movie in 4K looks absolutely amazing. However, I will say there are a couple of shots of this movie, there are a couple of close-ups in particular, not many, but there's a few of them, and where you see the close-ups, it's a little bit soft on the face, but otherwise, Gladiator in 4K looks absolutely amazing. And holy crap. If you guys thought the video of Gladiator was amazing, wait till you hear the audio of this film because, oh my god. Now, jokes aside, Gladiator is presented on a DTS-X track, and I gotta tell you guys, this movie sounds absolutely amazing. Whether you're hearing the amazing score by Hans Zimmer, to which, if you don't get goosebumps by the opening theme, I don't know what to tell you guys. The audio of this film is absolutely amazing. Like I mentioned before, from the amazing score by Hans Zimmer. But when you hear some certain sound effects, like for example, the combat scenes, when you hear the clashing of swords, it sounds raw. Not to mention the dialogue sounds very clear and very well mixed. And the ambiance of the arena. If you have a great sound system, just get ready to make it feel like you're as if you're in the arena watching these gladiators duel to the death. And not to mention just the ambiance. The film sounds absolutely amazing. Nothing sounds overblown. There's actually a good amount of bass during the gladiator scenes. I'm telling you, Gladiator with this DTS-X sound system is absolutely amazing. And getting into the special features, Gladiator is packed with so much. Gladiator with the Steelbook is packed with 4 hours of content. Yes, you heard me right. 4 hours of content. Not only does this include the theatrical cut, it also includes the extended edition, which I've heard is really, really good. Not to mention there's some really cool featurettes, including a really nice documentary about the behind-the-scenes making of the film. There's also deleted scenes, some other cool featurettes, and even more. What I'm telling you guys right now doesn't even scratch the surface of this release. So all in all, guys, what we have here, first of all, can we just take a moment and appreciate how cool the Steelbook looks? I mean, seriously, look at this thing. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it clearly, but I'm telling you all, this is one of the coolest Steelbooks I've ever had. But anyways, what we have here is an amazingly awesome Steelbook, a phenomenal film, terrific video, amazing audio with some great special features. So guys, seriously, pick this movie up, and if you haven't seen it, watch it. Thank me later, because what you're gonna see is one of the greatest films of all time right here. I'm telling you, it'll be more than worth it, especially in 4K. Alrighty guys, and that is going to do it for my review of the 4K Steelbook of Gladiator for its 20th year anniversary. Good God. But anyways, please comment down, let me know below. Will you guys be picking this up in 4K with the Steelbook when it comes out? Let me know below. I hope you guys enjoyed our review of the 4K Steelbook of Gladiator. If so, please hit that like button, also share and subscribe. And also, don't forget to hit that notification bell whenever a new video from us goes live. If you guys want to see any of our previous 2 home video reviews, please click on the right there or there. And of course, until our next home video review, we'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, guys.